Hi friends, today I am going to talk about Stoplight Control Chart. This is as per SPC AIG second edition manual. By the time this video will end, you will understand what exactly is the Stoplight Control Chart, what exactly is the purpose, how to do this particular study, and what can be the possible challenges with respect to this particular study. Well, in general, in life, we are always looking for shortcuts. In case we have to cook food from home, rather than cooking food, we just call and then we get the food from outside. In old days, we used to go to the bank to make the payment and to get the cash. But now, these days, everything is on the mobile. Something similar is with the stoplight control chart, wherein rather than spending too much time with respect to calculating the mean and the range, plotting the control chart and seeing the different values, identifying the common cause and special cause, it's a very simple and easy chart wherein by just having a traffic light signals like green, yellow and red, we can identify whether the process is in control or not. But before starting the study, we need to see that the process should be stable. There should not be any measurement error which we can check through MSS study, and then process should be on the target. Once this thing is fine, in that case we should go ahead by doing this particular chart, which is called a stoplight control chart. The main purpose why people are preferring to use in certain industries that it is very easy to use. We don't need too much of competence of operator that they need to understand so many things. They just need to see the different colors and decide what needs to be done. And there is no need to plot anything. Just by looking into the color, they can decide what is right and what is wrong. Now let me share how this study has to be done. So it's a two sampling basis study which is to be done, wherein assume that the sample size is total 5. So it is 2 plus 3. So when the study starts, we take two samples. If both the samples are in green zone, which is 86.6%, then we say the process is okay and then we can go ahead with the mass production. Now assume that out of these two, even if there is one red, which is in the last 0.3%, so it means there is some problem. We need to stop the production, we need to take some action, and then we again need to take two samples. Now assume that in this particular case, out of two, there is one yellow. So in that case, we need to go for the second sampling and we will take 3 more samples. Now in those 3 samples, even if there is one red, we again need to stop the production and we need to check what is the reason and start again. But in case we find that out of these 3, there is only one yellow, in that case, we can continue the production. So the process is very simple and it makes life very simpler and easier for the operator to see that how things can be done. In fact, in many organizations, they are using certain instruments like dial indicator where there is a marking of yellow, green and red, which makes things easy and person can see and decide whether it is okay or it is not okay. One challenge which is there with respect to the stoplight control chart is with respect to the false alarm rate, which means that maybe there is a possibility that the component is good, but we still say that it is bad and we can reject that. But apart from that, it's a very simple and easy study. So if we do a summary, when we talk about stoplight control chart, which you can find in the SPC second edition manual on page number 101, it is talking about that how we can use 3 different lights, which is generally in the street light, like green, yellow and red. And based on that, we can decide whether the process is in control, whether we should continue or we should take some more samples, and based on that, we can decide what needs to be done next. Generally, I am getting a lot of feedback from your side and they are helping you to understand your expectation. So please do continue that. In case you want to understand a little bit more about this particular video, you will find a link below. If you click that, you will find a blog there. There you will find this information in much more detail. And in case you are liking these kind of videos and blogs, you can always share with your friends and colleagues, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and my website, bhavyamangla.com. Thank you.